Throughout football history, wise men have congregated to bring you the best stats, predictions, and analysis of the game. These are not those men. 3 derelict Oakland Raiders fans expelled from clown school for shaping inappropriate balloon animals at children's birthday parties and borrowing the school clown car to attend a Murphy's Law gig in Brooklyn. With no ambitions outside of rodeo barrel racing and the Shiner Circus, they made their way to the rolling hills of northwestern New Jersey and established a home at the Irish Cottage Inn. Surrounded by Jets and Giants fans, they called in reinforcements and established a circus sideshow of their own, known as the New Jersey chapter of the Black Hole. Join the party each week on the Fan Club Blitz, a wild ride into the world of die-hard football team fan clubs from across the globe with your hosts, Splatterhead, Fitz, and Tom, Clown School Rejects. All right.
Hey, what's going on, people?
What's happening?
Long time no listen.
No listen. Yeah, we've been on hiatus.
Maybe, or have we just been really freaking lazy?
A little of both.
Yeah, I think so.
A little of both.
We've meant to do this for several weeks now.
Absolutely.
It just didn't turn out that way.
No, but so. I do. Yeah. Anyway, you're listening to the Fan Club Blitz.
Yes.
On Murphs Mancave.
Yes.
Home of Raiders Fan Radio.
Mondays with Mikey and Murph.
The Fan Club Blitz.
Yes.
And brand new show on the network. Tales from the Nation.
Tales from the Nation, that's right, yes.
Which is pretty cool, man, especially for if you're a newer or younger Raiders fan. Check that show out because they really go into, history. I think the first episode was on the Heidi Bowl.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think that's a good thing. I think at this point in time, the Raider Nation needs some history lessons. Yeah. I think we have an awful lot of people that don't know our history. They just know their history.
Exactly.
So, listen to that show. You're a new fan. Even if you've been a fan for 10, 15, 20 years, listen to that show.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think it's a cool show. And it's cool because you got Murph and you got Jeff, who's actually a new Raiders fan.
Yeah.
But he's learning a lot,
Cool.
Because he's diving in
and
getting the history on the team. So it's pretty cool, man. That's a good show. Check it out.
Yeah.
And obviously, subscribe to Murphs Mancave, and you'll get all the shows, man.
You'll get everything.
And you subscribe on YouTube, on Spotify, on whatever.
iTunes,
wherever, Apple Podcasts, whatever, wherever you get your. I think iTunes is done, man.
You think?
I heard something about it, but anyway, Apple Podcasts.
I don't know. That's where
Play.
Okay, then I'll have to.
Whatever.
Put all my Murph stuff on another.
Well, I don't think it's done with. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Probably not.
Yeah, I know. If you listen to this show, you'll understand.
That's Splatterhead doesn't know what the he's talking about.
Oh, there.
Sorry. I had to do that. Sorry.
Oh no. Murph, you're going to have to edit that one out.
Yeah, that's on you.
The show's coming to you.
That's on you to find out.
So, anyway, on this show, I have a little PSA or statement or whatever. And then we'll go into some Raiders talk.
Okay.
And we'll go into some maybe some other sports stuff.
Yeah.
And we got some, couple voicemails, I think. And, we'll probably do our little bit of off the rails, and then we'll close it out.
Yep.
All right. So let's get into it, man.
Okay.
All right. So for my statement, here's the thing. We took a little bit of a break. I'm getting some weird crackling here.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe I'm leaning on the wires, I think.
I don't know. It sounds like it's just me.
anyway, when we set out to do this show, it wasn't our intention to just be another Raiders podcast, because there's enough Raiders podcasts out there.
Yes,
and
there's
and we're not stats and numbers and draft guys. That's not our thing.
We're not fantasy footballers.
No.
We're none of that stuff.
No, like, that's just not what we are into.
No.
And that's not our approach to fandom. Right?
No.
So the concept was always to reach out and talk to, fan clubs, booster clubs of, primarily the Raiders, but other teams too.
Yes.
And we've had some great guests. We've had some really, really, killer interviews. But at the same time, it's difficult because, a lot of people out there, they're not getting back, or they're getting back and saying yes, and then when it's time to do the interview, they, fall off the face of the earth, and So, having said that, we want to keep the show alive and kicking, but we may have to figure out, what a possible new direction is, because again, I don't just want to be another Raiders podcast.
No.
But the original intent of the show just isn't really working out the way that we saw it.
No.
And it's not because it's not for lack of trying.
No, it's the other teams. I don't know, hang-ups, maybe.
I don't know. Even
stigma, hang-ups.
Even a lot of the booster clubs, the Raiders clubs, like they agree to a date and then and that's fine. Things happen, but we can't do that dance 3-4 times.
No.
So it's just.
It's fairly simple. Have a representative call us.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's pretty simple.
It's not like you have to make a day of it.
Right.
15 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So, anyway, for everybody that's listening, if you want, hey, if you're in a booster club, or you have friends in booster clubs.
Yeah.
Or, even if it's from another team, man.
Yeah.
Put us in contact.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna have to reevaluate what it is that our concept is.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it. All of us out there in the nation just don't only have friends that are Raiders fans.
No.
And
we like them best.
We like them best, yes. But we all have friends that are Steelers fans, Giants fans, Jets fans, Cowboy fans, that have been fans their whole lives of these teams. They're not Johnny-come-latelys by any stretch. So you people would know about fan clubs and stuff for these, these other people. So ask them. Yeah. Find out. Yeah. They got to be involved in something. Yeah. Just like you are.
So let's hook it up.
Yeah. So help us out.
But like I said, otherwise, if we can't get this thing rolling back the way we wanted to, we'll we're not going anywhere.
No.
But we'll, again, I just don't want to be another Raiders podcast.
No.
Nobody wants to hear the same stuff, same guests.
But keep in mind, starting in September, we're the only podcast that does it during the game.
That's right. That's right.
So.
And so you'll have that to look forward to.
So if we start seeing a lot of copycats doing that, it's going to be a problem.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we're from North Jersey.
Yeah, we're from North Jersey.
Yeah, we don't put up with stuff like that.
No, and we don't like carpets in our houses either. We tend to roll people up in them.
We already got these other cats doing their "what are we drinking" thing.
Yeah. Really, we can't have that.
Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to throw out there.
Yes.
We're trying to stick to the original concept.
Yes.
And
so Raiders fans out there, man, help us out.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know people just like us. We know people.
Yeah.
So help us out.
Yeah. But we've tapped all the people we know personally. You know, they've been on the show.
Yeah.
And again, we've had some great guests, man.
Yes.
The Arizona guys.
Yeah. We had the Steelers people.
The Kansas City guys.
Yeah, Kansas City guys. We had the Dallas people.
Yeah. And Raiders clubs from all those cities too.
Yeah.
We've had Rochester, Salt City.
Yes.
Kansas City. So we've had good people on. We had the Seahawks guy.
Yeah.
So it does work, but we got to get these people. We need more information than just bogus email addresses from that are listed on a website that they've never updated in 10 years.
Yeah, and they don't even bother anymore. Yeah.
So help us out.
Yep.
Help us out, folks.
Okay.
And that's all I got to say about that.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
What do we got going on? And what are we drinking?
I'm drinking this thing called Listener Lager, made by Alphabet City Brewing Company in Clifton Park, New York, for some radio station in Wildwood, New Jersey called, I guess it's 100.7 WZXL Classic Rock. They call it a crisp lager. I don't know who tasted this before I put it in cans, but it's an IPA. Yeah. And there's no doubt it's an IPA.
Right, yeah.
And not a very good one at that.
Right, so there you go. Sorry.
Yeah. This is probably why it's like $4 something a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's on sale.
Yeah. When PBR costs more than craft beer,
the
craft beer sucks.
Well, unless it was that...
the Fegley's.
The Fegley's,
yeah,
man.
The Fegley's
when that was on
good.
sale.
Yeah, that Fegley's.
That 4-pack for $3.99 that I saw on sale in Boonton for like $18 that we were getting for $4.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Fegley's Brew Works out in Allentown.
Yeah.
In Pennsylvania. They got it going on. Check them out.
So look, it's a hot East Coast day.
Oh yeah.
And I'm enjoying a East Coast, Narragansett watermelon shandy.
There you go.
And it's pretty tasty, man.
I was drinking them yesterday in the sun, man. That's what you drink when it's this hot in Jersey.
Yeah, on a day like this, man. It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Narragansett is Rhode Island.
Right? Rhode Island
beer.
They've
been around for a long time. Staple.
That's the beer that was in Jaws.
Right.
That Quint was drinking.
Yep. The Narragansett lager, man.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yep.
So that's what we're drinking. And all right, Raider news. What do we got, man?
On training camp starting soon.
Well, the big talk is Hard Knocks.
Yeah, that's the big talk.
Again, this is why we don't just want to be another Raiders podcast.
Yeah.
Because every Raiders podcast has already covered Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
And how everybody feels about it.
Yeah.
And blah, blah, blah. I mean.
Okay.
But
here's a scoop for all of you. Tom doesn't give a crap because he doesn't watch reality TV. and I don't care if the Raiders are on it or not. I ain't watching it.
Well, I'm going to throw something at you.
So,
here's what I'm thinking. It is the Raiders on TV.
Yeah.
And we like to drink and we like to eat food.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we reach out to Damien and say, hey, you guys got HBO? And we just have some black hole events during once a week.
Okay. Well, you see, I will participate.
Yeah, while the show's on, we go down there. It's just an excuse to hang out, hang the flags up, and watch Hard Knocks.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I'll participate. Great.
And it's not a bad show.
No,
I've watched,
I've never watched any team of.
I think I watched when the Bengals were on and a little bit of the Browns. And they do a good job with it, but, yada, 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 the Raiders are going to be on Hard Knocks. And some people are upset because it's going to be a distraction. As if these guys don't have cameras in their face in training camp all the time anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how much of a distraction it's going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, if they key on one person, it becomes a problem.
Yeah, but who are they keying on? I mean, you haven't seen the show.
No.
And here it goes again. This has already been discussed on other shows, but I'll say
But I'm talking about, like, my daughter used to watch the people that Gary Holt from Slayer really hates.
Right.
The Kardashians.
Yeah.
And the one guy was the basketball player. And they kept going there, and all of a sudden it became this big fiasco, and it screwed the whole team up. Next thing you know, the guy's like, ODing in a whorehouse in Vegas.
If he's going to let that screw his whole team up, I mean.
But
But I've watched the show.
So.
I've watched Hard Knocks. I haven't followed it because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't pay for HBO.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, but I've watched it, and basically the main focal point of the show is going to be on a couple of rookies that are just on the cusp of whether they make the team or not. And you know, yeah, you're going to see Derek Carr, you're going to see Antonio Brown, you're going to see Richie Incognito, but the focal point is really going to be on, you know, guys that, you know, either are, you know, whether they're going to make it, they're on the bubble, they're, you know, and so yeah, it's not going to be a distraction to the actual Raiders. You know,
oh, okay.
It's plus, like I said, these guys are celebrities.
Yeah.
You know, and when you see Carr, and you know, you're gonna be in their living room.
Yeah.
You know, and yet, again, like when they're mic'd up and all that stuff, that's NFL and ESPN. There's always cameras there.
Yeah.
These guys are surrounded by. Yeah. It's a media circus all the time.
You know.
So how adding a couple more cameras is going to suddenly be a major distraction.
It's just, you know, I just tend to think, you know, with all of these things, you know, they try to make it as unscripted as possible.
Well, that's why they follow these young rookies, because that creates drama.
But at times, they are making them jump through hoops or the cameras.
Sure.
And I think that's where the distraction is.
Sure, but I you know, I don't know. I've seen the show. It's not bad. I mean, there's some, you know.
And I can tell you right now, it really wasn't a distraction for the Cleveland Browns.
No, exactly.
So,
but they win.
You know, and you know, I'm not going to watch the show. I'm not going to follow the show unless we have a party at the Irish Cottage and we're all watching it. But I tell you, if the Raiders come out of this like the Browns did,
it showed how much of
sign us up.
That season showed how much of an idiot Hugh Jackson was, though. I really did.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, they do some things that are like, I mean, they literally will be in Mike Mayock's office as he cuts a player.
Wow.
And that, you know, it's great television, but come on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
This poor guy, man, he doesn't need this to be on TV.
Really?
Like, you know. It's funny, like you watch
his failure being broadcast.
If you watch players talk about Hard Knocks, they love the show and everything. They all hate that part.
Yeah,
they all like, you know, come on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's low, man.
Yeah,
but it's part of the show. But that's, you know, they have to create drama.
Yeah.
But
it would have been funny. It would, you know, we had Switzer or somebody on there.
Right. Yeah. But anyway, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
It's more Raiders on TV, so whatever. And you get a little bit of an inside look.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's going to be a scrimmage in Napa with the Raiders and the Rams.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, they're practicing together.
And that's going to be on Hard Knocks.
Oh, okay,
so that's
cool.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, you get to see that. So anyway, that's the big Raiders news, man.
Yeah.
There really isn't any other. I mean, there's all the rumors out there. Now it's like, is Vegas in 2021 the time that they get rid of Carr? And just shut up.
Yeah.
Look, let's see what Carr does this season. And, you know, can we stop talking about this crap already? Like,
hey, man,
if they cut him, they cut him.
Hey, the ball is in Derek Carr's court.
It is.
It's up to him.
And it's up to the team, too.
Yes, it's up to the team. Sure.
You know?
Sure, but ultimately, it starts with him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the bottom line. It's you know, it's his team if he wants it.
My gut feeling
is he wants it, and he's going to be here for a long time. Yes.
And my gut feeling is the kid's going to be just fine.
Yes.
He's got all the weapons at his disposal.
Yes.
If that line holds up, to, you know, I think you know, that's why Incognito's on the team, because that was the last position that we needed to solidify that we didn't address,
and he solidifies it.
Yeah. If he's half the player, that he's
better than anybody that's been there. And
you know, we still got Hudson.
Yeah.
Right. I think with adding Trent Brown, I mean, they've addressed it.
Yes.
They've addressed it all on paper.
on paper, we're easily an 11-win team.
Absolutely.
On paper, we are an 11-win team.
Absolutely.
Hands down, without a doubt, the Raiders are an 11-win team on paper.
Even considering the nightmare of a schedule that we have.
Yes.
That's an 11-win team right there. On paper.
Yeah.
You can't win football games on paper.
No, you can't. You have to play the game.
So we got to see what happens, man.
Yeah.
You know, we get Chucky. You know, you're running the show.
Yeah.
Man. I got faith in you.
Yeah,
but,
you're in the driver's seat, buddy.
But yeah, I'm not waiting around for 10 years if it's just the same crap I saw last year.
Exactly. No.
You know, I'll go knock on Mark Davis. I'll find him at the PF Chang's or wherever it is he hangs out in his booth and go, okay, enough's enough.
Yeah,
and
that's
I was
it.
with you, but you know, whatever it's going to cost you, I don't care.
Yeah.
Cut a check and figure something out.
Yeah.
You know, but I got faith.
I got faith.
Look, I'm just a fan. I have to say, look, these guys are smarter than me when it comes to football.
Maybe.
Right? I could scream at the TV and all that crap, but like these guys are paid a lot of money to do what they do.
Exactly. Yes,
and
they are.
And I'm just go do it. Go do it. And make it work. And that's where my fandom is. Yeah, I mean, I get pissed off and criticized, blah blah blah, but at the end of the day, like, I don't know. You throw me out there, and I'd probably be lost.
Yes.
You know.
My only hope for the Oakland Raiders is they do good, because I can't go right from like hope for the first 3 weeks and then right into just eating and drinking every Sunday.
Right.
I've been doing well to stay away from this.
Yeah, we've been doing it on Saturdays now.
Yeah, they can't send me into a weekend tailspin anymore.
Right. So, I don't know, man. I got nothing else Raiders news. How about, sports news? I got something.
Okay.
The FIFA, whatever it is. The soccer people?
Yeah, the women.
Listen.
Yeah.
No, the whole organization.
Oh, okay.
FIFA.
Yeah, that's the World Cup thing.
Yeah, corrupt, whatever.
Yeah.
I got a suggestion for you. Please just let the U.S. women's team play in the men's World Cup. Because the men's team has no idea what they're doing out there.
No.
You guys are bringing in a bunch of German ringers every year anyway.
It's not happening.
It's not happening. The women's team, every time they play, they're kicking butt.
Yeah.
Right? And this year...
There's like 3 of them from New Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year they're really kicking butt.
Yeah.
Just let them, hey, no, I'm just making a joke here. Don't everybody get your panties in a bunch, but have them look like dudes anyway. So just get,
Yes, exactly.
You put them out there and let them play in the men's World Cup because they'll win.
Yeah.
Or they have a better chance of winning.
But then the men do, yes.
Yeah. Because the men and I don't the women,
the men's didn't even qualify.
No, no, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So let's that's what I got.
Okay. I have another bit of sports news, and it's kind of Raider related.
Okay.
Major League Baseball is playing their first games in England, in London.
Oh.
And. I'm a big Yankee fan. It's the Yankees and Red Sox today and tomorrow. And
in England?
In England, in London. So, and as much as I hated the Raiders going over there and playing football, I hate the Yankees going over there and playing baseball. My teams don't do well when they go to whatever the hell England.
Right.
It's called.
I think it's called England.
England. But they don't do good. However, I don't know.
And as Jerry Lee Lewis famously said, England can kiss my ass.
There you go. However, I do think, I don't like it. My team, anybody else's teams can go over there and play all they want. I don't care. Let's keep the Raiders and the Yankees out of England.
Right.
Although I do think the Yankees will have a little more success than the Raiders over there.
Because they're the Yankees.
Considering they're pretty good. So.
Right, yeah.
And there's no guessing.
Tom's saying the Raiders aren't very good.
No, well, I don't know if the Raiders are good or not.
We don't know.
I can guess.
We have no idea.
I know the Yankees are good.
Right. Yeah, we all know the Yankees are good. I don't even watch baseball.
Yes. Chuck hates soccer.
Yeah.
So, but that's my thing.
Why do they have to play 7 games? Can't they just play a game and whoever wins, and then you move on?
I don't know.
Why does everything have to be like a series?
Football's the only one that's different.
I know, but it's perfect. It's perfect that way.
Well, yeah, it takes less time.
Yeah, it's just, it's win or lose.
Yes.
It's not, the best.
I don't know, maybe because all the other leagues play like 80 games.
Right.
100
you can't
games.
do that in football.
Football you only play 16, so it's you're one and done.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I don't like the Raiders going to London and playing. Never turns out well.
It's going to turn out well this year.
Hopefully.
It's going to turn out well
maybe
this year.
Maybe the Yankees are going to leave some luck over there for the Raiders.
That's right.
So when the Raiders go over there,
yeah,
they'll pick up that bag of Yankee luck they left, and
what's his name is going to go and bless the field. What's the Raiders fan on the Yankees? He's going to go over there.
CC Sabathia.
Yeah, he's going to go over there.
CC will be over there. He's going to
his good mojo.
Yeah, he's going to leave his token over there for the Raiders boys to find when they come over.
If the Giants were playing over there too, then that guy, who's I forget his name, is a Raiders fan. He could,
Yeah.
And
so hopefully it all works out. Yankees will start the good luck rolling in England for my teams.
There you go.
So that's my sports take.
All right. Well, so that's the wild world of sports with Splatterhead and Groby. I don't know if any of it was news. But it was just a discussion.
Yes.
I don't know if anything we ever do is news on
I don't know. We're always like
we do news on the other show.
Yeah, we do news on the other show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, we're like the New Jersey Herald. We're 3 weeks late.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. How about we check in and get some voicemails rolling?
Yeah, okay.
So we got a couple of voicemails.
Okay, cool.
All right. The first one here is our buddy Houston Raider Steve.
Nice.
Let's see what he's got to say.
What's up, Steve?
Well, what's happening?
I don't know.
It's not working.
Hey, Splatterhead, Tom and Fitz. This is Houston Raider Steve. Just want to let you all know that I just got back from going to a place called Gibbs Juke Joint. It's one of the last remaining juke joints left in the South here in the United States. It's unique. It's special. My friend Henry's been having people over at his house since 1952. He's 99 years young. One of the things they did is they had a band called Southern Mojo that played like Ozark Mountain Daredevils, Want to Get to Heaven, Have to Raise a Little Hell. They also played Sweet Home Alabama, which we all know that was Kenny the Snake Stable is one of his favorite all-time songs. And actually, when he passed,
Fitz
he was listening to Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
So when they were playing their version of it, they would insert Roll Tide Roll, and I couldn't help but think about, Ken the Snake Stable against War Eagles back in December 2nd, 1967, the famous Iron Bowl game. They call it the Run in the Mud. Look it up on YouTube. It's awesome here. I'm 54 yards in the slop in the mud in the rain at the old Legion Field over there, the historic venue where Bama and Auburn would play their games, and also they had bowl games. But everybody remembers the Run in the Mud. And so I couldn't help but think about when I was over there in Birmingham. Just got back this morning, thinking about Ken Stabler. A great barbecue at Jim and Nick's, best barbecue around. Beautiful Alabama.
Hey, I got
women.
a shirt from there.
Alabama
Nice.
moonshine and Dixie cups at Gibbs Place last night. Some great Southern rock and roll. All the combinations that you want. Plus, thinking about the Raiders and everything. And Josh Jacobs played University of Alabama, obviously. And what a bright future the Raiders have. You have a wonderful day. Great show, and God bless. And go Raiders. The Raiders are back, baby.
All right, Houston Raiders Steve.
Nice,
Thanks for
brother.
the call. We have another voicemail from Steve, but for some reason, it's,
I heard it at Nick's place. My daughter's friend Nicole goes to the University of Alabama.
All right.
And every time
Does she play football there?
No, she doesn't
No.
play football. No, she's an international studies student.
Oh, okay.
She drinks and
Yeah.
does that stuff. So. But she goes to all the games. And
Yeah,
my daughter constantly flies down, goes to games. She's been to, they went to the national championship the one year, but she always goes down and they party. But every time my daughter goes down there, and all the crew from up here flies down, they go to that Nick's place.
Nice.
And they eat. And last time my daughter was down there, she brought me back a shirt. So
Sweet.
So.
Does it have Sweet Home Alabama written on it?
No, it just says Nicks and the Sticks on the back. Barbecue, Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Fitz is listening to 37 cover songs of Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, Fitz is at Hayseed Palooza today in Sussex County.
Yeah, he is.
It's a big Southern rock barbecue festival.
Yep.
At the fairgrounds. So we got, I don't know how they incorporated Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes into this whole Southern rock thing, but...
They always throw like one band in there.
Like the one year they had the Blue Oyster Cult playing. It was like, why?
Yeah.
I went to that one. That was on the ridge.
Nice.
It wasn't on the farm. It was on the ski slope where it originally started.
Right.
So,
okay.
So
he's down there.
Yeah.
Artemis Pyle band.
Yeah, Artemis Pyle.
I think Artemis Pyle's in all those bands.
Yeah. I think
he got 38 Special.
Yeah.
You got Marshall Tucker band.
Yeah.
And I don't know who all's playing. Bunch of bands.
Yeah.
Fitz is looking forward to the 38 Special though.
Yeah.
He's really into that.
Yeah. He wants to hear. Hold on loosely.
Yeah.
Because, it's just not played enough on the local radio station for him. He needs to hear it live.
Yeah. And they're probably going to hold off and play it as their encore.
Yeah, probably,
He's going to stick around for that.
Yeah.
I know it. Hold on loosely's coming next.
It's coming.
And him and Murdoch are going to be rocking out.
Yeah. We're trying to get Fitz to get, like, Murdoch on the show.
He won't do it.
But he won't do it because this guy's a mental patient.
Yeah.
He's at a Southern Rock barbecue thing wearing a Poison T-shirt.
With his mullet. Fitz is like, no.
With his mullet.
Like,
this guy definitely looks like he's got a rusted out 67 GTO, no fender wells, but really nice shiny Craigers.
He's the real life Joe Dirt.
He is. He's the real life Joe Dirt.
And he's a Raiders fan. He came to one of the games at the cottage.
Yeah, he wanted to fight us all because we weren't fans enough for him.
Right. Yeah,
or something. We have no idea why he wanted to fight us.
We weren't angry about the Khalil Mack thing as much as we should have been.
Yeah, I think that's, but I know he wanted to fight us.
Yeah, so. Well, he was wasted.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
He was wasted when he got there. and he got there before me, and I know he was wasted when he got there. Anyway,
that guy was a trip.
Fitz says he's wasted now.
But probably.
We're like, get him on the show.
We got to get him on the show.
I can't repeat what Fitz said because Murph will cut it out. Anyway, man, I don't know. I'm ready for a break.
I'm ready for a break too.
All right. Well, the only reason that we had a quick break is because we told you.
Yeah.
And what does that mean? That means we grabbed another beer.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it always means. Break is the cue for, like, we finished our drinks.
So what are you drinking?
I'm drinking an actual lager this time, made by Long Trail in Vermont. Long Trail Lager. This is how a lager should taste, whatever, Alphabet City Brewing Company.
Right. It shouldn't taste like an IPA.
It should not taste like an IPA. So this is what I'm drinking. This is a really good. This is a good beer to drink on a hot day.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Good hiking beer.
What am I drinking?
What are you drinking?
I can tell you what I'll tell you. I'm having another one of these on Inebriation, but this is from Rusty Rail Brewing Company. It's called Light Bright. It's It's a brute India Pale Ale.
Okay, so it's dry.
It's dry, with coconut.
Ooh.
And let me tell you something. This tastes like. It kind of tastes like the coconut is coming right out of the coconut.
Wow. Okay.
But it's not like really strong. But the coconut flavor, it's just like they just took the coconut
and squeezed it out
and squeezed it into the brew. But it's good. It's not like one of those like overpowering IPAs.
Yeah.
But it is dry.
Where are they? Aren't they from like PA or something?
Rusty Rail Brewing Company, I believe, are from Pennsylvania. We've had their beers before.
Yes.
But the print's too small. I can't read it.
Yeah, let me see
where the hell they're from. The can is it's got Light Brights on it, man. The old Light Bright game. I don't know if it wasn't a game. It was just a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
They are from Mifflinsburg, Pennsylvania.
Anything with Berg on it.
Yes, they're from, it says brewed proudly in the heart of Pennsylvania.
All right.
So, I don't know, you York guys, you Lehigh Valley guys, why don't you check these guys out? They make, I've tried several of their beers and I haven't had a bad one yet.
Speaking of New York guys, they have their 30th anniversary coming up.
Yeah, didn't that get canceled?
Did it?
I think it got canceled and pushed back to October or something.
Oh. Well, see, I reached out.
Something did.
Well, Dan...
I think that.
Dan reached out to me and said, can you give me a head count, if any of your guys are coming, because I have to have the numbers in, but he gave me a date, and then I wrote him back a couple days later and said, hey, can you send me the flyer again? I want to post it and, start the conversation. He says, I'll send it tomorrow. And then he actually called me the other night, but I was busy, so I couldn't take the call.
Yeah.
So,
I believe I caught something on Facebook that it was canceled and it's pushed off to October. It could be something else.
Huh.
If Dan hears this, maybe he can,
Well,
send in a voicemail and clarify
I'll tell you what.
what's going on.
Let's try and get him on the phone.
Yeah, let's call him right now. We have questions.
Yeah, we got questions for you.
Okay.
So, what's going on with the anniversary party? Is it still happening, or it's postponed, or?
Yeah, it's going to be moved back to probably the bye week in October.
Okay.
They're having trouble getting a guest, So
Okay.
somebody else is going to run it now. I'm tired of trying to do shit,
Sure.
So
Yeah.
somebody else is going to take over for a little bit,
All right.
Yeah, because we were just talking about it, and we were Chuck started to give a plug for it, and I was like, I think it got canceled.
And I was like, I should have called Dan back.
So that's why I was calling you. Two things. One, not to make any plans to come here because we're probably not doing anything that week.
Right.
The second one was your wife's condo jersey.
Yeah.
If you can get that to me,
Absolutely.
I will absolutely have it signed for you.
Excellent. Excellent.
So-
I'll hit you up a little bit later, and
Okay.
you can text me an address, and I'll send it to you.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
No golfing
So-
today?
No, it's too hot, man. I'm too old to be getting out in this 92-degree heat here,
Yeah.
Dude,
The guys I play with usually, they were playing yesterday, and they were teeing off at like 1:30 in the afternoon.
Wow.
I said, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
I'm not going out in that.
Yeah.
I mean, 6:30 in the morning, I'm in,
Yeah, I mean, I've just been working in the mornings, and then so I'm like done by noon. And the other day I was like, hey, I've been slacking in my exercise. Let me go for a big hike up the Appalachian Trail. And
How'd that work?
it was like brutally hot. I pulled 10 ticks off me, mosquito bites, biting flies, had to dodge a bear, snakes. I was like, you know what? I'm staying with the beach because that way if it's a west wind, ain't nothing biting me.
Right? I got you.
So, what else is going on, man? You're taking a little break from organizing.
Yeah, I just need a mental health break on it,
Sure, I understand.
So, and we set the standard so high. I like to keep it at that standard, and it's hard to do. The older players you can get, but now they don't want to travel as much anymore.
Right.
And the younger ones make so much damn money they don't need to be coming to see us.
Right.
We call Howie Long and Tim Brown, they'll laugh at us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we're in a catch-22 right now. So we decided it was better off for somebody else to take over the leadership of that, just to have it done.
Yeah, but you're still, active and participating with everything, just not.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we have monthly meetings. That's all we have during the off season anyway.
Right.
So it's just we couldn't get involved to the caterer. Do I need 2 bartenders? Do I need
Right.
we're gonna have a DJ? We're gonna have whatever. So it was kind of hard to do as nothing seemed to be popping on what my vision was on it. So.
Well, you know what? October works, man.
Yeah.
It's in football season. We have a bye week.
Yeah,
It's,
right.
Gives everybody something to do. So
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool.
Gives everybody more time to, because our guys were like, everybody's going on vacation at the beginning, and now it's like that's right smack dab in football season.
We can't even get a meeting together for ourselves.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of stuff to discuss, and we don't have anybody that's available to do anything.
I'm on the way.
Yeah.
So cool, man. That's
all right.
That's pretty much it. That's what we wanted to call and chat with you about, and we appreciate.
Hey, I appreciate it. And I'll keep you updated on whatever info we got going on. And hit me up afterwards, and we'll make arrangements to get me that jersey, and I'll get it signed for your wife.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dan.
Hey, later on, bro.
Cool, man.
Right,
have a good day, man.
Bye. Right, you too. Bye. See?
Yeah.
Dan, if you haven't listened to the episode with Dan Boylan on, York, PA Booster Club is the oldest consecutive running booster club of the Oakland Raiders.
In the United States.
They're 30 years.
Yes.
30 years. I mean, that's pretty impressive, man. And if you had any idea where York, Pennsylvania was, that would...
it's the oddest place in the world.
For that to be.
For a 30-year continuously running Raiders booster club.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's the oddest place in the world.
It would be like if our club lasts 30 years here.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
It's like... Just and it will.
Yes.
Because we got kids. We have
kids, yes.
It's... But it's cool, man, and appreciate Dan, just taking our random phone call.
Yeah.
And, but that's how we roll. And he said many times, "Hey, call me anytime when you're doing the show."
I think we should call Fitz. See what Fitz is doing.
Yeah, let's see what Fitz is doing.
Yeah, Fitz is at this Southern Rock barbecue gig, Hayseed Palooza.
Yeah, he's we said, he's listening to.
He's with Fitz Jr.
He is.
So Fitz Jr. is his shadow while Fitz drinks all day.
Yeah, so, you hear the phone ringing. Let's see if Fitz answers. He might not be able to hear us over the loud, thunderous roar of the Marshall Tucker Band.
Yeah.
Which is pretty... Or he might not be able to hear us over the loud, thunderous roar of Murdoch.
Of Murdoch, yes.
Yeah, or he may be in handcuffs right now.
Yeah, he could be.
Probably not.
No.
He's got enough PBA cards.
Yeah, he might have 2 beers in each. He might have a beer in each hand and can't answer the phone.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't
Your
put it
call
past
has been
him.
forwarded to an automated
we'll
voice
try
messaging
Fitz later.
system.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have anything else, man.
No, I really don't. No. We have stickers for sale.
That's right.
On the Fan Club Blitz page on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can hit us up, Fan Club Blitz at yahoo.com, on PayPal. We got really cool stickers.
They're killer.
Killer Misfits knockoff stuff from North Jersey. 2 for $8 shipped to your house.
Yep.
That is giving us the means to throw one hell of a tailgate party.
Yeah, and they are cool die-cast stickers, man. They're killer.
Yeah, so this is kind of financing the whole tailgate party at MetLife Stadium when the Raiders blow into town and into Jersey.
Yeah.
And we're going to be there in full force. So do your part. Help us out.
Yeah.
Buy some stickers, And
updates on the tailgate and that weekend. We will have ticket information coming out soon.
Yeah.
I reached out to our contact at the Jets organization.
Yeah.
Which he said mid-June, so I hit him up in mid-June, and he goes, "Listen," it's all still happening.
Okay.
He's like, the next steps will be it's either going to be this week or the week after the holiday.
Yeah.
He goes, but don't worry. And everybody, don't worry. Slow down the train, man.
Yeah.
The game's in November.
It's in November.
It's not even July yet.
We got an inside Jets guy.
Yeah.
That works for the Jets organization helping us out.
Yeah. So just chill. You don't have to...
Yeah.
Not everything has to be lined up right now.
No.
Put in for your vacation time.
Yes.
Whatever you're doing, you don't have to buy your airline tickets yet.
No.
You don't have to book your hotel room.
No. Just make sure you have your time off. That's it.
And I know,
we got Fitz calling back.
Hello, welcome to the Fan Club Blitz.
What's up?
What's going on?
We want a report from Hayseed to Palooza.
Yeah, Gooberfest 2019.
Gooberfest.
And this
You're
is
coming in all fuzzy. My honor.
this is the non-cussing show.
Yes.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let me just get in a... You guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you. You're good. Can you hear us?
Yeah, you guys are coming in like...
Uh-oh.
Murph's got work to do.
Yeah, we're making Murph edit this.
So what's going on? Who's playing?
Wait, try calling me back because I can't even hear what you're saying.
We'll call you back when Inebriation's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can get like every other word out of you.
All right, we'll call you back in a bit.
All right.
We just had Fitz on so that
Yeah.
we could cause more editing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We got the
That's
S
all.
word
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Now there's edits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I ain't doing it.
No.
I can't.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't have time.
No.
Anyway, that's pretty much it, man.
Yeah.
That's it for the Blitz this time.
Yeah, everybody just keep in mind, the MetLife game, Raiders, Jets, Jersey, NJ Black Hole.
Yeah.
We're hosting. I think maybe Staten Island's involved with us, maybe
Yeah.
Philly.
Yep.
Yeah,
New England.
menus haven't been posted yet, but
Yeah.
I'll let you know on Instagram, and we'll put that crap out on Facebook.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know ticket information. We'll let you all that stuff.
Yeah.
And meantime, hit Fan Club Blitz up. Buy some stickers. FanClubBlitz at yahoo.com on PayPal.
And
2 for $8 sent to your house.
remember,
And remember,
the game is not in New York.
it's in New Jersey.
It's in New Jersey. So if you come out here and you end up getting yourself a hotel room in Queens or something,
Yeah.
you're going to have a rough time.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
going to spend a couple hours trying to get to the football
Yeah,
game.
it will take you 2 hours to get from it. It's only like 15 miles, but it'll take
Yeah.
you 2 hours.
But the game is not in New York.
Nope, it's
The
in New
only
Jersey.
football team that plays in New York
Is
are
the
called
Bill.
the Buffalo Bills.
Is the Billies.
And they are hours upon hours
they're
away.
500 miles away, man.
The other teams both play in New Jersey.
Yes.
So stay in Jersey.
Yes, exactly.
It's cheaper.
Plenty of hotel rooms in New Jersey. Cheap.
Yeah.
You know.
I know you want to see the bright lights of the city.
Yeah.
But listen, wherever you live, walk down the street, you're going to see the Olive Garden, the Hard Rock Cafe. That's pretty much what you're going to
Yes.
see in Manhattan now.
Yes.
So-
but besides that, yeah, it's like, just stay out of Times Square and you won't see that stuff. But
No, it's crept all over the city now.
You stay in North Jersey, anywhere around the stadium, within 5 miles, 10 miles around the stadium, you can be in Manhattan in 20 minutes.
Right.
So, yeah, it's not like New York City is inaccessible.
No,
20 minutes, you're there.
You can get there.
Yeah.
But you don't have to spend $600 on a hotel room.
Exactly.
A night,
A night, yes.
Yeah. It's because if you want an actual hotel room in New York that's affordable, you're gonna have to stay in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and then
Then you're gonna spend 3 hours getting to the football game.
Yes.
So just stay in Jersey.
Yeah, stay in Jersey.
You can go to Manhattan from Jersey.
Yeah.
And check it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be around showing people around. I'll have
Yeah.
Kenny with me and Kane.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing things. So
Yeah, I mean, just so everybody keeps in mind, we're way out in the woods, and we're really only 45 minutes an hour from Manhattan.
yeah.
And we're way out in the
I
woods,
work in
man.
Manhattan,
And
so-
we're way out in the woods, man.
Yeah. We got bears.
We have bear and all kinds of crap
Yeah.
here. The Appalachian Trail, everything
But-
is here.
but
But
we-
we're only about an hour from Manhattan.
But we also have hotel rooms out here.
Yes.
We have the Irish Cottage Inn.
Yes.
And
Out here, you'll get a really cheap hotel
you
room.
get a really cheap hotel
Yeah.
room. It ain't going to be 5 stars. But,
No.
but it'll be nice and clean.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
And we can all go to the game together.
Yes.
And we can all party together.
And we'll all party together.
Yeah. So, it's up
Yep.
to you.
Do what you want to do. But
And
all
we
the-
can go to the city.
Yes, all of that info be coming out, and we'll have all of that stuff available to you. So look for us on Instagram, Facebook, NJ Black Hole on Facebook, NJ Black Hole on Instagram, Fan Club Blitz on Instagram, Fan Club Blitz on Facebook. Just look us up. You'll when the time comes, you'll hear it.
Whoops!
Whoops.
I hit the button.
Yes.
Hit the button.
Hit the button, Murph. Hit the button.
This is Tom. I guess we're going to be wrapping up our show here.
I guess we are.
Have any questions for me? Or you want to
don't ask me any questions.
Talk about anything you want on the Raider Fan Club Blitz. Our number is 732-798-0257. Feel free. Ask me about Mr. Skittles. I love Mr. Skittles.
Yeah, Mr. Skittles don't even play for us anymore, so don't ask me about that.
Our home base.
But he does love Mr. Skittles.
Well, yeah, actually, I do now. Yeah.
23 North in Franklin, New Jersey. And their number is 973-827-2090. And give us a call. Let us know what you think. Questions, comments, anything you want to say. Feel free. Talk to you next week. Bye.